So, what is the review today?
We are reviewing the Uwe Ball masterpiece, Bloodrayne.
Aha.
I was pushing for Alone in the Dark 2 myself because everyone under the sun has talked about Uwe Ball, but no one talks about Alone in the Dark 2. But no, I'm kidding. I was pushing for it, but you know this is going to be fine. There's a lot of fun to be had here with very drunk Michael Madsen, Kristana Loken spending most of her performance screaming and in pain and somehow being the chosen one. Like, everybody dies at the end. There's lots and lots of gore.
Spoiler, Agatha's here.
And that's the review. Thank you.
And that's the review. Thank you. Da 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 da.
Also happy that you still have your voice this time.
Yes. I was almost debating, like, you know, should I have like a different thing that does my voice? I'm like, no. Although it did make that review so easy because I never had to say a thing.
There's something pretty funny about hearing the Hawking voice saying, "I like to wear women's clothing."
Out pretty good. But yeah, it's just, it'd just be hammering the joke too much if we did it again.
I'm acting.
Yeah, no, and then Noah always writing the new.
Yeah. I like to wear women's clothing.
No, because originally it was like balls, 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 but like the computer wouldn't say right, so it was like alls. I was like, that, nobody knows what that would be, so.
I like the one that you ended up using.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Well, especially because the machine sounds so happy. Well, it's like,
Yeah, it's like, I like to wear women's clothing.
It suddenly grew a personality there. Oh, this, color-wise, this will probably be best. Let's go ahead and go with that one there.
No, dude. Giant pajama shirt.
You're just ready to cuddle.
Did you used to be taller?
It makes it look
I was
like
never tall.
It makes it look like a hobbit.
Room for one more?
Let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and we'll start to get you. Let's go ahead and we'll start to get your hands off.
Okay.
It makes him look like he's like doing that thing where he's like on it, like he's standing on.
Yeah, like
his knees,
he's like, I'm a big boy now.
I need a giant overcoat. Hello, I'm 12 and here to open a bank account.
He's got his shoes on his knees, you know. Like,
I'm bringing back Dorf.
I'm the Beyonder.
Slay your enemies, and all that you want is yours.
Join me in the ship of imagination. We are made of Spoony, do you have magic powers?
I do now.
Obviously. I know how you do
how you
it.
doing?
Not too bad.
That would be so great.
Toss a red ball at you.
That's probably my favorite bit from that whole review, ironically.
Oh yeah, the Black Knight just gets
Even
hit.
as we spell.
I got to do that. And the first time I hit him right in the eye.
I need to do that.
Right through the mask.
I need to do that blooper reel because it's not much of a blooper reel, but yeah, she got me in the eye twice.
Yeah. The little narrow
This little eye visor that's like
We'll bring
2 inches across.
That's good aim.
You're a pitcher.
Maybe I should have practiced throwing knives first.
So apparently Magneto is not as well protected as he thinks he is, because snicked.
Snicked
with
Bob.
with a lot of the notes that you wrote down, Lewis was gonna, like, all those scenes originally were in the original script. I was just like, the script's a little long, I might cut it. But then, no, at some point, both of you guys were like, you can't cut this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that's fine.
Madsen legitimately was drunk during it.
I thought so.
Well, we were talking about doing so, like, I have one part here with, like, pretty much what you wrote about him being drunk is fine. So, like, just at this point, you can just improvise, say whatever.
I'll give everybody.
And then later when when Madsen dies, he had a great idea, because he kind of looks like Madsen if you put a wig on him. So we were going to have, like, you know, the sword goes in him, nothing happens, then, like, an anvil falls out, nothing happens, then, like, a million gunshots happen, nothing happens, and he's like, whatever, where's my check?
Because when my brother and I saw it the first time, he's just like, Rain, you must go and slay the vampire. You can just see like the grip has like this Long Island iced tea off and he's like, give me that, and
Did you hear
No,
about how
that's
it
good
was
too.
like-
Remember that. That's good. I like that.
They
French
used
mixing
the
the grape with
first-
a Long Island iced tea.
They used the first temp script to film it. Like
It was just a rough idea of how
the,
you would
the
want it.
screenwriter just sent it to him as just like a rough temp script. It's the same lady who wrote American Psycho, and she sent it to him just like, here's just kind. Is this kind of what you want? Like,
Oh, right. I saw an interview about that. And
Yeah.
He's like, good, roll with it.
yeah. He's like, that's perfect, and she's like, what? No.
That's a treatment.
No, let's go ahead and get you over here. We're gonna start singing.
Give me a second. Let me look at myself in the mirror.
I remember seeing it because he's crazy. The easiest money I ever made, though.
I think, yeah, no, we'll have you over there. I'll be in the center. So that's where you're gonna sit down and be talking. So okay.
Guys, you won't believe it. I just killed a vampire.
Was it a Nazi vampire?
Oh, technically no,
Oh
but
please! Nazi vampires are all the rave now. Is it rave? Is it rave or rage?
Rage.
Rage. They're all the rage now.
Yeah, what you did is like the Bing search engine of vampire killings.
but he killed a family of 6.
Go away, cinema snob. I'm embarrassed to even look at you.
Yeah, and wait to get the whole. I'm embarrassed to even look at you, and all of us in unison would just go. Shoo. Yeah, I'm embarrassed to even look at you. Boom.
Well, fine.
Block.
I guess I'll drop his clothes off at Goodwill for a laugh.
I'm laughing.
But be a little bit more either like annoyed or rejected. Fine, I guess I'm.
Fine, I guess I'll drop his clothes off at Goodwill for a laugh. Get up and walk away.
Yeah, but I say don't do the laugh. Just be more rejected. Like, dude, like nobody cares because every single one is going to be building. Like, why doesn't anybody question this?
Got it.
Was it a Nazi vampire? Because that was Bloodrayne 3.
I don't know. I saw Blubberella.
That's the same movie. But with a fat chick.
The one I saw had much more sausage links in it.
Go away, cinema snob. I can't even stand to look at you.
All right, fine. I guess I'll go sell his clothes to the Goodwill or something.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, I will.
Good.
I guess I can sell his clothes at the Goodwill or something.
Yeah, you do that.
Maybe even the Salvation Army.
Good.
I did the hand wave thing first.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, I stole it from you then.
I guess I can drop his clothes off at the Goodwill or something.
You do that.
Shame.
Okay, yeah, we'll just do a quick read through here. Let's go ahead, Brad.
Guys, I just decapitated 20 corpses and stabbed an injured woman through the chest. No reason, really. I'm just kind of sick.
Were they ninja decapitated corpses?
I didn't get their martial arts background.
Oh, snob. Everyone knows the only decapitated corpses we're talking about are ninja decapitated corpses.
Does this guy ever wake up?
But I have a thirst for innocent blood that's never quenched.
Away with you, snob! You become more jaded with every passing view.
And we all do it again.
Why does nobody help me?
He decapitated 20 corpses, but they're ninja decapitated?
Were they ninja decapitated? Whatever, I don't know if they were ninja.
They were ninjas afterwards?
Whichever. Listen to your man.
That's how they sneak up on you. They're just ahead.
They sneak without thought.
Decapitated ninjas. Damn.
See, I'm
Those
just
are just a fairy tale.
Everyone knows the only decapitated corpses we're talking about are ninja decapitated corpses.
Can I add that bit? They sneak without thought!
I'm trying to think what's funnier, if he runs off yelling it or if he just stays there. It's probably funny if he just stays there. Why does no one help me? No, yeah, why does no one help me? And maybe Louis, you can just be like...
Oh yeah, if I could, I like push his head out of frame.
Yeah. Action?
Guys, I just stabbed an injured.
Sorry.
Well, have fun with that.
Oh, I did. I stabbed 20 of them.
Okay.
Why won't someone help me?
I think it's funny, right? It slowly pushed you off.
I must articulate.
I'm just gonna lay down. I don't feel very good. Guys, I just decapitated 20 corpses and stabbed an injured woman. No reason, really. I'm just kind of sick.
She was injured when you stabbed her?
Back over there.
You know, that's interesting.
I make up my own rules.
I'm just asking.
None of your business.
No! Well, that's cool.
It's not a ninja ticket.
Okay. No, that's true.
All right.
Hello,
It
viewers
says
at home.
indelible. What does that mean?
I'm going to finally give the fanfickers what they want.
Go ahead and do that.
But it does have it in French.
Hey, yes, my rival.
We're having a shootout.
That seems dangerous.
Yeah, you too. I just can't get over the fact that it smells like candy in here.
Yeah, it's very
like-
aromatic in here.
It's like Smarties. I'm so hungry for candy now.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always like a fusion of things because they have like this little timed fragrance sprayer in here. I don't know what scent it
It's
is.
the magical smell of Channel Awesome.
Yeah, it's the smell of Channel Awesome.
Have you seen any of the Bloodrayne sequels? I think there's at least like 3.
No, I only saw this one. I don't watch Uwe Boll films because, like, I have standards. I like my life and I don't want to make it worse.
I've seen House of the Dead, Alone in the Dark, Bloodrayne.
I've seen Alone in the Dark 1 and 2. I've seen Bloodrayne now. I did see House of the Dead.
I've seen
That may
Postal.
be all of it. I didn't see Postal.
Rampage was actually pretty good. Rampage was actually, but Rampage was he
Well, on
was.
the totem pole of suck.
It was actually a decent movie, like, but with Rampage,
believe
with Rampage, he was smart enough to let the actors improv, which means they were pretty good at improving, and there was no like rough draft of any script that they were reading off of.
Of course, the problem with any Uwe Boll movie, the script and Uwe Boll.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sugar.
Hey, sexy.
Lord. I just saw Spoonie walk by dressed like that,
Well, hey.
Hello again.
and I can't unsee that.
We meet for the second and last, but probably not last time.
I've never seen the movie. Does she have an accent or something?
Nope.
Hey, Doug, come take a look. I just saw you walk by.
She does not. As far as I don't recall her having an accent. Although you might want to. Every time you speak, you might want to add a.
Okay, she does that. All right.
Because she does a lot of like fake pain screams.
Like Nat.
Sounds like a wonderful time.
Oh, hi, Bloodrayne.
Nah, you're a little more attractive than
last
talking to
year's
herself.
convention, I'm going around and people going, who's the old geezer? Now
I feel like I'm building the long box of the damn set all over again.
Oh yeah.
So what's happening here? I'm mad about what you're telling me.
Yeah, in the movie, like, the fortune teller tells her something that's perfectly reasonable and obvious, I believe. Like, you're hunting vampires, and she's like, bullshit, no, I'm not! And you're like, yeah, you are, or like, something like that.
Definitely are. Okay.
Oh, you're explaining the context of the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
It's I rewatched Bayless's review, so now I remember. It's the union between a vampire and a human is not often a happy one. You're a liar.
Pretty sure it is. Okay.
Yeah, and
Well, fine, okay. It usually is a happy one.
you're like, really? You're gonna draw the line at this one? Like, okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Man, what disembowels workers?
I told you, you kept doing the drugs, Ozzy. You would end up in a place like this.
Let's go ahead with just John.
Don't roll your eyes at me.
Okay, we'll just do a run through here of everything. Just imagine she's sitting like right here across the table. Yeah, like every single time, like you lay a card down. Aha, you have a yada yada yada. And then, can you go ahead and just play Snob in this too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, play it, just be a snob, you mean?
No, the Simba Snob comes in at the end. Says it's getting worse and blah blah blah. It's just something for him to reference. So we're not actually. This isn't one for real. This is just a playthrough. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead.
Your father is evil.
No, he just likes to drink the blood of Catholic nuns.
He was mean to your mother.
Look about right here.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were mean to your mother.
What man wouldn't disembowel his wife for spilling the sugar?
You like to watch Pawn Stars.
That's a lie.
Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
Actually, that's gonna come up with the accents. I'm gonna be like, you like to watch Pawn Stars. What?
Maybe.
As soon as she says Chun-Li, they're all gonna know what it is. But that's gonna sound like Chun-Li, and then people are gonna.
Yeah, I thought Chun-Li, so I had to see what's going on.
Chumley.
No, not Street Fighter.
No.
You like to watch Pawn Stars.
That's a lie. It's so
just do that last one. Yeah, the head, that's not going to work.
Okay. Let's start over.
The others are fine.
What is up with everybody?
Be gone from my wagon. Or stay. I rather liked you into Boldly Flee.
Nice.
Yeah, stand next to the guy covered in blood.
You want to Febreze this out.
Are you kidding? We could auction it on eBay at this point.
Yeah?
Genuine Spoonie swag. I guarantee you someone would buy it.
Oh,
I see all of your hair clips from the Snob movie.
So did you share a bed or what last night?
Of course.
Of course.
He was between me and Vika.
The bed was too big, so we set up for
Oh, Brad, sandwich. I'm the creamy filling.
I usually have to pay extra for this kind of hotel treatment.
Elgin, would you like my notes?
Sure.
Always.
My nuts?
How am I going to deny a request for your nuts here?
Dang it, sorry. You don't get any. You're not worthy of my nuts. Oh, all right. Here, have my nuts.
That's what I always wanted.
Doug, would you like my nuts? Like I haven't had them before.
I know, it's fascinating looking at us here, just kind of being half tired and us kind of lazing around. This
Not
is
nearly as tired as I was yesterday.
This is 90% of filming things. It really is just us waiting around for our turn to do things.
In blood.
In blood. Usually within blood.
This has nothing to do with what we're shooting.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't get a shower in this morning.
Man, that convention was wild, man.
The panel got a little rough.
Lighting. This is just gonna be me coming out of the door, singing to saying, "Christ, you both are so dramatic."
Yeah, but what about the scene?
That's always my favorite. There's a lot of for those couple seconds Paul Giamatti was in Spider-Man, I mean, it's like, he just soaked up every second. My favorite is just when he's like, Spider-Man says something stupid, and he's just like, funny! You just know he's like, I'm only in this for 2 seconds, but I'm just gonna, like, yoke up the fuck out of it.
Oh, nice. That was great.
You gotta unbutton your shirt a bit. And grow more chest hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Guess I would have to take off the undershirt then, or?
Yeah. Come on. Let's see it. Do it.
Do it.
We have some fake red hair left off the camera. We put on your
Take it off.
It's just like a certain.
Oh, no, leave the hat on.
Oh, you got references.
He's an absentee fucking landlord. Worse than that, never.
Yeah, I like this guy. I mean, I fucking like him as Dick Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah. All right. Baby Madonna vehicle. I hate that movie more because that beat out Gremlins too.
That's right.
Now, does that sound civilized to you?
So, what's the context of this scene?
In the movie, Kristanna Loken has now acquired the eye, which will allow her to walk on water, because in this movie vampires cannot touch water. Or damphirs, at least. Well, vampires and damphirs, it's a thing. But they can't touch water or else it burns them up like sunlight. Vampires are so weak. But in this case, the eye will allow her to survive touching water. And in the brilliance of the trap makers who constructed this little ancient mystical trap, they decided after you acquire the water, the water protecting eye, we'll fill the chamber with water to kill you, because the water that you're now protected from will kill you.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sprinkle water.
Okay.
It's a very solid business plan, I think, myself, but I don't know about my partner over there. We own this construction business. We think this will work out really well, myself, but hey, what did I know? I own like 15 businesses, so this one goes down to Toity. Who cares?
Lewis said he was going to order a box of the Fat Grandma badges, and I'm like, I will take a box of those. I want all of the Fat Grandma badges.
I'm going to sell them for an even higher profit.
I'm running a Ponzi scheme, all Fat Grandma related.
Best decision I ever made. I'm going to ride this Fat Grandma wave all the way to the bank.
Academy from like Eartha Kitt to like one of the guardsmen from the Wizard of Oz to
Eartha was the best.
You're Electra? Oh, of course you got to be Electra. Yeah. That was cool though. Yeah.
Your Eartha was my favorite, though. That was the best.
Put your kitty pride into it.
With your balloon.
I don't recall her breast being quite that large.
I wanted to make her as, female as possible and strong feminine qualities.
You really love wearing those, didn't you?
It was very interesting, to say the least.
Alright, guys ready?
Yes.
And action.
Like I was making eye contact with camera under the table. It's just so funny.
You're like,
just pay attention to my shoes.
Pid.
Nice Nikes.
Tradition?
It's a long story. I can take care of it myself. Good.
It's like a musical.
I like the idea that both of you just live under a stable or something.
No, because originally I was like, well, I need them at, my size, so they have to kneel in, and that's just like, well, how are we gonna? It's so unnatural. Let's just celebrate how unnatural it is.
Yeah, definitely.
You see, whenever I do an Uwe Boll movie, there's a tradition.
Tradition?
Good.
Ooh, critic.
No. Whenever I do an Uwe Boll movie, there's a tradition.
Tradition?
Tradition.
Tradition!
Good.
If I were a rich man. Tradition?
Tradition. Good.
That was an intro.
Oh, there's a musical called Tradition?
It's from Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, Fiddler on the Roof.
There's a musical called Tradition.
I live that story.
Actually, my favorite is in that musical. They fixed it in the movie, but because they always go the papas, the mamas, the daughters, and it's like the sons. I'm like, no. You can't add another syllable that's not there.
Not the sounds.
After blowing up an airport?
That's right.
After crashing a car with a nope.
I love when you catch yourself before you know it's not gonna work. Like, not happening.
Nope. Not this time.
This is definitely the last of this pie. I said I'm gonna have to get a new pie. So.
Oh.
Flash! eBay, I somebody else. My absolute favorite on the Wicker Man, I just love how everyone explains when they came on there. There's just this big booty! I mean, and I just love the reveal. You're out of your mind! It's like, just God, the way that pan worked. I was just like, God, I love that pan. Well, that's what I'm debating with this one. Debating whether or not should I show you guys in the tile card, or should I just keep it like quiet until the video starts?
Please.
Because it's like I do like doing that, but I've done that for like every single the past 10 cameos. I've done it.
If you're gonna do it, like keep it in silhouette or something like that.
I was thinking that too. Yeah, like maybe like shadows in the back. Like, is he? Let's see. Sorry.
I say do it just to get the promotion out there.
Yeah, it's like I'm really torn on it. I already know what I'd have. I'd have all of us holding up like the blade that she has, except it's like our middle finger, like that.
What if you swap out the title card later, showing them? So like,
a day or two?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I don't know if Mike can do that though.
Blip can't do that?
No, I can.
You can change the title, sure.
Yeah, it's more the YouTube one is what I'm thinking of. Like, you know,
Well, yeah, you can. You have to do it all the time.
No, I can, but again, I'm just thinking like, you know, what's the best to just like.
Should you?
I honestly think it's best just to have it out there because then more people will be like, "Holy crap, it's happening! Let's click on this right away."
Well, that's a conversation for later.
Yeah.
Let's have a review.
Let's
for
shoot
that
this
to watch.
What do you, the viewers at home, think?
Answer!
You make the call. You know what I really want to fit in, but I don't know where we would be able to get it in?
What's that?
Thunderdome War between him and me.
No. There's no Thunderdomes.
I know, there's no good places to...
There are no domes of thunder.
Alright. We'll just read these one after another.
You're just sore because you've lost.
Mine are real. You have to keep using the same one over and over.
Alright. Ready?
I see a little person. It's Master Blaster. Durr.
Children!
Alright. Then how the hell did it burn her?
Oh, Linkara. This is the Stephanie Meyer age of vampires.
It could have been Louisiana water. Because it's dirty.
Actually,
I get it.
Actually, remember that joke because I like it. Maybe after Hoovy Bowl, and we all shrug me when the music stops. That or could have been Louisiana water.
Wait a minute, now she's back in the field? What the hell's going on? Is this a dream, a flashback, or what? Frank Miller's time codes are more fluent than this.
She's an acrobat outstanding in her field.
You punish me for my puns.
Alright.
Bow, chicka, wow,
ow! Okay. Okay over there?
Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. Yo. Say ow.
Okay.
Oh. Sees the bite and run. Okay.
No, fit and run.
Oh! I just got it!
Oh, I got that. Wow!
It's a good pun, but
Grammatically it makes no sense, but I don't
Yeah.
care. It's a good pun! Shut up! And just to make you happy, we try one with bite.
No, I'll do it.
No, you're gonna try. No, you might be right. You might be right.
You're
Try bite.
correct. I admit this. I do.
Well, he always says Hordor. I mean, that's what it sounds like.
It's Hodor. Anyway. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh,
Hodor. It's still articulating a little bit more.
I'm saying Hodor.
It was a Hordor. I mean, really, oh, Hordor.
Okay. Oh, Hodor. Oh, Hodor. Oh, Hodor. Oh, Hodor.
do we have it?
This was the line that's giving me the most trouble. Hodor? I have all new respect for that actor. You know, he's like, these pretzels are making me thirsty. He's like, Hodor. 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 And the award the award for Best Emmy to a supporting actor goes to Hodor. Hodor! You're not saying it properly. Anyway.
Next, she enters a booby-trapped room that makes Indiana Jones look like a true-life drama.
Oh, does he enter a booby-trapped room?
What?
Nothing.
She enters a booby-trapped room that makes Indiana Jones look like a true-life drama.
What are you giggling at, you 5-year-old?
Nothing.
Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it right.
Is there grammar wrong?
No, you said it right.
I want to know!
This is like looking at the Washington Monument saying,
It's a penis!
You said you entered a booby-trapped room.
No.
You're Linkara, and that's funny.
She enters a trapped room. Next, she enters a booby-trapped room that makes Indiana Jones look like a true-life drama.
Yeah, you're overcorrecting it. It's so cute.
sounds great to me!
Boobs. Boobies.
Okay.
Titties. Hodor.
Hodor.
Yes.
Activating the water trap for the device that makes you immune to
the water trap.
Activating the water trap. Activating the water trap. Shut up.
Sorry, I was.
Hodor.
No, it's not that you're blowing the line. It's the voice is funny.
All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I just love how you keep doing stuff over there, even though clearly the camera's not on you.
My performance does not end once I'm off camera. Hold me.
Okay. My babies!
But it just doesn't add up!
Tara, you gotta get through this. You just gotta keep repeating to yourself, it's Uwe Boll. It's Uwe Boll. You gotta do it with me, okay? Breathe in. It's Uwe Boll. Do it with me, come on. Uwe Boll. I think he's gonna snap on us. Let's go. Yeah, get to the car.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
It's not working.
1, 2, 3. Is that meatloaf?
Yep.
Oh, it's a fine line, sorry.
Yeah.
That's it.
Joke over. Pen! Paper! We'll be right back. We just need time to get all of these jokes out and organized.
That was just stupid.
You can't say that on the internet even.
You can't say.
Oh, this is seriously the most racist joke.
I know. Good. Okay.
We need to make fun of white people to balance this out at some point.
You're fired again.
Just our mere existence is making fun of white people.
Oh.
It's true.
So you gotta start like.
Yeah. Just making sure the teeth aren't.
Yeah, you.
Thank you. Ow! Thank you. Ow!
Who's that?
She
who's that
throws
character?
balls in my
Sailor
eyes.
Moon. Tuxedo Mask.
I'm still stuck as she throws balls in my eyes.
You don't want to
With
know.
ping pong balls in my eye.
Oh, ping pong. Okay. I would do anything for ball, but I will not act. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. So kind. How'd you get in here?
Wait.
There we go. Roses.
I had this vision as soon as he wrote that. We just like embark on this huge music video.
Just like, I was like, we could just go all the way with that.
I was sort of wondering what you meant by that. Like, we can go more. I'm like, I don't have more lyrics. Like, what you have in mind? It's just like,
Just doing the whole video. Like,
Number one is a hard time.
we could do lyrics. And I would suck anyone for love. I would suck that. Oh no!
I think that's one of the jokes.
And I would act anywhere for love. It was more like, I will act anywhere for cash. But I won't act here.
A little bit. Alright, can I have some water? Because if I'm going to be singing that, I've just been belting out things, so. Bring little wings from school, oh,
That was good.
yeah, that's
Can
fine.
you do it in falsetto?
Well, yeah, because that's what. Because, in case you haven't noticed, I have kind of a deep voice most of the time. You know, when at times I'm not Fran Drescher.
See, that's why I make fun of you, because you're totally fine with it. It's like, anything I say about you, you'll be like 10 times harder on yourself.
Oh, yeah, but at the same time, I'll still hit you for it. Oh, thank you.
Jesus, you're making William Shatner look like the Micro Machine guy. I'm drunk. I wish I had booze. Okay.
What I'm noticing here is just like we have much wider faces than Doug.
There you go.
Yeah, you look like a tiny and me. You're like
No, it's because I'm
Pickle.
always in the middle, because same thing
Yeah.
happened with Paul and Kyle. Suddenly they were like, you know, I looked like the little brother. It's like, can I play with you guys? Come on.
Seriously, what film would use plastic swords in the middle of a That's weird. Where'd you get this?
Looks good.
I heard the guy who played Gandalf was great.
I love the guy who sings in this.
Link sucked. Okay. I am rubber, you are glue.
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
I never did it in prison. It was just one time. She was legal in Japan.
That's good.
I love your character is like a prostitute killing serial killer.
It's like everything that's the worst.
You're still going at it.
It's like, yeah. Oh, is the camera on?
Oh!
Ungrateful for what?
Fuck you! Bitch. Fat Grandma, what do you have to say?
Oh no, he didn't!
Don't you sass me! I will sass you right now.
You bring the fire, I'll bring the pancakes!
I love this town.
I hope we never get tired of this character.
I don't know if it's possible. But we had so much. Dead parents, jail door fucking. But we had so much. Dead parents, jail door fucking.
Clang, clang, clang.
Jesus.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
It's legal in Japan.
Some people pay a lot for that.
His characters are flat, his writing ridiculous, and his stories never make any semblance of sense.
Hey, come on now. Kristanna Loken is many things, but flat is not one of them. See what I did there? And by flat, I'm talking about her boobies.
We can say the line!
Okay.
I think I got a ton of footage myself. I don't know how many hours of footage I have.
Yeah.
But
You'd probably make this a multi-parter or like a trilogy.
yeah.
Behind the scenes, the trilogy.
Yeah. Then I want to do like a separate vlog thing that I did for Anime Midwest. Just kind of.
Just wrap up everything that, like, talk about everything you did.
You're just kind of logging all the events I went to. And
I don't think this counts as blue. What is this it?
No. There should be another one. Unless I left it in the front.
Lots of cleanup going on.
We have a comedic spill in here.
What happened in here?
Comedy.
So, did you shoot anything during the con?
Yeah, while I was there.
Okay, so it's going to be like a vlog plus some supplemental
some
footage.
Yeah, just kind of went around recording what I could.
Are you shooting one another?
Yes.
This is actually very fun.
Hi, I'm Doug's father. Yeah.
That'd be interesting if you're
Catch both of our behind the scenes to see that in stereo.
See that in 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate to say it. Send me a kiss by wire, baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Something, something, something.
Baby, telephone.
Brilliant.
Get over here and hug us. Do you think that you can interrupt our shot to give us a hug because you can?
So you're just gonna cross right in front of the camera like that? Oh, good for you!
Cameron, it was great meeting you.
It was really good meeting you. Great to see you again.
Oh, we've met.
I'm actually going to film you and just say leave or something. Hi guys, hi! How are you?
Get out.
Oh my god, I knew that you would like my face tattoo, but
Get out of here! Out! I will kill you!
I don't know. I thought she was actually kind of cute.
I'd do it.